Hello everyone, welcome back to the 6th episode of Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War, where the great French Republic and the Entente faction are fighting a heroically epic war against the German Empire and the Central Powers. And for whatever reason, we are massively getting our butts kicked in Africa, but you know what? Africa is of little importance at this point in the war. It is almost the end of 1917. We have been at war for something like a little over 3 years. And all we have to show for it is many dead bodies. Which is truly tragic if you think about it. Alright, so we are going to continue pushing with all of our might into Austria, from Italy, from Bulgaria, and on the Alsace-Lorraine border, and Belgium. We're just going to throw everything we have, including the kitchen sink. Looks like we might get massive encirclement against the Germans here. We get some massive encirclement here. This could be huge if we can hold this line here. The German army, this could be the black day of the German army where they decide that maybe they're done. They have like 60-some divisions trapped here. Oh, this could be good. The Germans have low supply. They're about to be encircled. And we are not stopping. You know, honestly, if we can pull this off, this war could be over really quick. If we could kill all of these Germans. I mean, that's huge. That is a huge amount of their manpower right there. Alright, we look like we're actually making some progress here. Very, very slowly. Probably some of the most horrific fighting in the war. There's a huge German pocket here that is completely surrounded. We are just massacring Germans. Luxembourg's not supplying you, I bet. Oh, that is going to truly be horrific in the casualty charts. The three main Axis or Central Powers have lost something like 8 million troops. That is horrific. And it's only going to get worse as the surrounded here die. How are things going in Bulgaria? They're going slow. Looks like we got another encirclement against some Germans. Greece also decided to join us last episode, mostly due to my insistence. Thank you, Greece, for doing what I needed you to do. Alright, we're going to continue researching armored warfare, even though we have no tanks of our own. We are primarily an infantry and artillery-based army. And it is working out for us. We're a little short on the heavy artillery, but we are trying. I would say we are doing pretty successful right now, as we are just annihilating the German army. The Wehrmacht. Don't know if it was called that in World War I. Our campaign against Austria looks to be massively successful. The Germans are trying to hold us up, and for the moment, we are going to let them. If we can kill everything in this big pocket here, that will just be enormous. We are winning huge against them. There's 75 divisions trapped in there. 75! That is colossal. That is a huge chunk of their army. If 305 to 639, if we could kill all of those, ouch! Many Germans are going to die today. Or in the coming weeks. Too bad Russia had to die. Ooh, see, I don't know if I want to help the whites or the Soviets, because they're both bad. One's communist, one's not. What is their military look like? 35 to 69? Ooh, the Soviets have much more troops. Alright, let's research some improved light machine guns. Increases our heart attack and defense. Alright, the German army should be near collapse. The black day of the German army is upon us. Let's get some improved infantry equipment. We just see divisions dying off in this pocket here. This was huge right here. They look like they're trying to liberate their mates, but it's going to be of no avail. Once we restart the offensive in Germany, I think that we should have the war ending soon. It's almost Christmas 1917. The war that was supposed to be over in a year definitely was not over in a year. Or anywhere near close.
Attention.
But sacrifices must be made. And they are being made.
Écoutez.
Alright, I think we should adjust the offensive line here. Montenegro joined the Allies, or Entente, they sure did. Alright, even Japan's helping out in Europe. Ahistorical, I know, but they can do it. Come on, Germans, just finish dying. No prisoners allowed. Kill them all. Make them pay for World War I. We're really gonna screw them over when we get to our peace conference. Yes, we will. No new technologies really to research in that regard. Transports, no. I think we're all pretty much caught up on research. Ooh, we can build tank. Well, let's research some tanks. We got flamethrowers and stuff coming soon for infantry equipment. Alright, let's cut Germany in half.
Gardez vos rangs. Attention.
Alright, let's stretch the line out here. This is our target. You guys are gonna attack. Attack the Germans with everything you have. If we can break Germany here... Oh man, the Spanish flu. H1N1 influenza virus. Oh man. Swine flu. Ouch. Not good. Not good.
Gardez vos rangs.
The French army pushes onward. I think the German armies are finally starting to collapse.
Écoutez. Allez, on
It'll
bouge.
truly be historic when Germany is defeated in the Great War. Oh, we cut Austria-Hungary off from the coast. The Central Powers are losing very, very slowly in a massive war of attrition.
Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, let's keep the pressure up. All the way to Ukraine, boys. We need to tie up as many troops as we can so they cannot reinforce. We need to attack everywhere, tying them up everywhere. We are pushing in Germany, getting huge advances. The Germans are running low on supplies, probably manpower too. They're only on extensive conscription. This is a horrifically bloody war. French and Entente victory is in sight, though. We're definitely going to get the Alsace-Lorraine territory back. We just cannot encircle Switzerland for the life of us, though. We're having massive weakness there. Ooh, a nice aircraft carrier there. Does not look like a World War I aircraft carrier. But I will forgive that. If we can take Frankfurt, the Germans are toast. Man, that is some colossal casualties. 4.39 million.
Gardez vos rangs.
Can we surround some Austria-Hungarian troops there? That would be something. Oh, we did. Oh, those are Germans, not Austria-Hungarian. That is gonna hurt quite a bit. Really? We're short on wood again? Come on, United States. You know I need wood. For our guns and stuff. I still can't believe we've made this much progress this soon. Incredible.
Visez bien.
Full-scale attack. No mercy.
Continuez d'avancer.
Just keep attacking. They will eventually fall. They will run out of supplies, or men, or both. Ah, we got flamethrowers now. Just like the German stormtroopers. Alright, let's get some better support companies. We got this. Sarajevo is going to be liberated. Austria-Hungary will soon fall, as will Germany. We will take Vienna if we have to, and Budapest. I don't know why Austria-Hungary has Marines. But they are not going to do very well.
Pareil.
Why do I have troops in Greece? I don't know. Let's send them up to help. Alright, our ships are now using Italian ports. That is pretty cool. Making use of our new captured territory. Frankfurt is near surrounded. The Great War rages on across Europe. Millions are still dying. Germany, almost 4.5 million dead. France, almost 1.5 million. It's a huge price to pay for France. But it will secure her borders for almost forever. Sarajevo has been retaken. If we can link up around Switzerland, we could put everyone in one massive army group. But I don't know how likely that is to happen. It doesn't look very likely. We are massively attritioned in the mountains here. Just in the mountains, though. Everyone else still looks pretty good on supply. Are we taking Hamburg? Really? The Germans aren't even going to defend Hamburg? Are we really going to take that? Yes. Great job, men. Put the pressure on Frankfurt. We are just getting annihilated in Africa, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Africa is nothing compared to what we have elsewhere.
Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, let's pull all the African divisions out.
Les ordres.
All the African divisions go help out on the Western Front. Same with our Asian divisions.
Attention.
I think those are the only ones I have. Alright, Japan finally took over Guinea. That was good to see. Alright, my Asian divisions can help out in the south here. Everyone, full-scale assault. Crank it up to gameplay level 5. Someone wants to give me expeditionary force. Greece? Sure. Where are your troops?
Gardez vos rangs.
Hopefully you're still supplying them, because we're probably a little short on heavy artillery. Alright. Bonus for land doctrine. Sure, we'll go with that. The game's running a little slow, probably because all the wars. All the major battles and troop movements. Magdeburg is about to fall. Frankfurt is near surrounded. They're putting so much pressure on the German army right now. Oh, they're so close to 4.5 million dead. Oh, I just wish we could link up around Switzerland. That would be great. The Germans are really trying to defend South Germany for whatever reason. But it's showing. The battle for Frankfurt is going to be a resounding French success here in just a few short days. Another 3 days. Now they have 2 divisions facing our 41. And we have Frankfurt. And now we push on for the surrounding countryside. The French army should be near unstoppable. It looks to be. Germany is about 53% capitulated and growing by the day. Germany has got to be low on factories. They still have a surprisingly large number. Austria, Hungary, and them have still not raised their conscription levels. Well, Belgium, what are they on? All adults serve. 20%. The French Foreign Legion fights valiantly. Looks like we've linked up with our allies. Whoa, what is this? The Austro-Hungarian Empire White Peace, Serbia. The Great War looks to be over? What is going on here? Engineer Companies 3. The Great War is over once the Engineer Company goes away. Armistice of Compiègne. Compiègne? A German delegation headed by Matthias Erzberger has returned from a meeting with Marshal Foch at a train near Compiègne with full notice of German surrender. The war is over, and now the winners will receive their spoils. A German state will survive, but little else is certain as of now. Finally, the war is over. This is awesome. Treaty of Versailles. The Entente, now referring to themselves as the Allies, have thrown a series of crushing demands on the back of the German state in the wake of the war's end. Notable stipulations include full German acceptance as harbinger of the war, whether or not they actually started it, a DMZ in the Rhineland, and massive reparations on top of the expected territorial losses and disarmament. Spectators were shocked at the cruelty of the treaty, and few expected it to last particularly long. Uh-oh, here we go again. This is huge. Too bad I lost all my land. Some of it. Alright, let's keep pressure up on the Germans. Man, that felt good to win that war. So, what does the World Alliance map look like? Entente, still pretty good. Ooh, Japan is, Japan left. The Russian Civil War rages on. It felt good to win that. I didn't get much territory, but, that's okay. The Germans just took huge losses. I don't know how they ever think they can come back and win World War II. Holy cow, advanced light machine gun, 1936? Woo! That's huge. Alright, let's do the Allied occupation of the Rhineland. I don't know if this actually is going to keep going till like the Second World War. I have no idea if we're actually done here or not. Oh, I did get Alsace-Lorraine back too, so that's good. Sorry, Germany. You got your butt kicked by the French. Sucks to be you. Allied occupation of the Rhineland. So you can get your troops away from Alsace-Lorraine. I am not a fan of that. Chief of Navy? Sure. Sure. Captain of Industry, why not? Sure, we'll take a Democratic Reformer. I don't think there's really any more military factories I need. Ooh, some in the Middle East, I guess. They look to be pretty much done elsewhere. How do I have this land here? Thought that was supposed to be owned by the, Belgian. Netherlands? By the Netherlands. Well, I guess we can just pump up some more infrastructure in Africa. Because we all know that needs to be done. And in Syria. Too bad our Russian friends couldn't join us here in the end. But it does look like the White Russians will be losing the war. So the Communists will be taking over. I'm gonna say it probably isn't meant to keep going after this. But it is interesting that France has the option to, if you're playing as France. Because as Britain, it doesn't even have the ability to keep going. But it does for France. So let's just occupy the Rhineland and we're going to see what happens. Well, the Wall Street crash is in here, so I guess it keeps going. I don't know, that's interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So I wonder if it's actually, at some point, you'll actually be able to play this mod all the way through. Man, that would be something crazy. To be able to do that. Wonder what happened to France if the Entente lost. Don't know. We're not going to lose. Nor did we. I don't know. That really just kind of makes me wonder what would happen if it kept going. I just don't know. Well, let's see what happens when we ally occupy the Rhineland. Oh, yep, the red thing's now there. Alright. We can't occupy the Ruhr, but we can't do this. Alright, guys, I think we're going to call it here. World War I was a resounding victory for the Allies, and I believe we finished it historically before it was supposed to have ended. I believe. Let me quickly check here. Alright, Google. When did World War I end? No, not 2. 1. Come on, phone. Understand what I'm trying to do. World War I ended November 11th, 1918. So we ended the war 4 months early. And at a great cost, though. The French armies suffered hugely. But the Germans took the biggest losses at 4.5 million. Alright, guys, I hope you like this series. It was a lot of fun to do. I was thinking about doing another Emperor of the World series, playing as either Russia or as Austria. But we'll see. Alright, guys. I hope you guys had a blast. I did too. Hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching.